Hello everyone. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to look at interest, which ironically is not the most interesting of subjects. But it's also very important when we look at taxes, investments, and all of that good stuff, which will make sense in a couple years' time. By the end of this video, you'll be able to know the difference between simple and compound interest. So let's start with simple interest. I invested £400 for 2 years at a 5% per year simple interest. So how much money will I have after 2 years? So the simple interest is very easy. All we need to do is we need to work out what 5% of 400 is. So 5%. Remember what we did in the previous videos? If this is my 100%, then we know what 1% is, which is 400 divided by 100, which is equal to 4. And 5% is equal to 4 times 5, which is equal to 20. Now, if I get simply 20% each year, after 2 years, I will get 20 times 2. Yeah? Which is equal to £40. So therefore, my new value is going to be equal to 400 plus 40 quid, which is equal to 440 quid. And that is our final answer. It's the same thing in this example. Nina invested 1,500 for 4 years at 2.5% per annum simple interest. So after 4 years, how much money will she have? Well, again, if this is my 100%, right? 1% is simply going to be 1,500 divided by 100, which is equal to £15. Next thing what we'll do is we will do 2.5%, which is simply equal to 2.5 times 15, which is equal to 37.5. After 4 years, we'll do that in a different color. After 4 years, it's equal to 37.5 times 4, which is equal to £150. Yeah? And therefore, the new value is equal to 1,500 plus 150, which is equal to £1,650. So the long and short of it is we work out what this percentage is, and then we times it by this, and then we add it onto this. But what about compound interest? We're told that £12,500 is invested for 2 years at 1.1% interest, compound interest. What is its worth after 2 years? Well, this time we can't do that because what it is it increases and then it increases again. So what we can do is the very basics of it and how it works is we'll do 1.1% off 12,500. So 1% is equal to 12,500 divided by 100, which is equal to 125. 126,000. Sorry, £12,637.50. However, this is after year 1. We need to do the same thing for the second year. So this is now my new 100%. So now 1% is going to equal 12637.5 all divided by 100, which is equal to 126.375. We do 1.1%, which is going to simply be 126,375 times 1.1, which is going to equal 139.01. And then finally, the new value is going to equal 12637.5 plus 139.01, which is equal to 12,776.51. And that's our final answer. Now I know what you're thinking, that's a lot of steps. Like, my student loan was £27,750 at a 5.2% compound interest. How much will I owe in 5 years' time? I'm not going to do that 5 times, am I? And we don't have to, because all we need to do is remember this formula. The new value is simply going to be the old value times 1 plus percentage increase over 100, all to the power of the number of years. Yeah? So in this case, we know that the new value is equal to, my old value is £27,750. We times that by 1 plus 5.2 over, because this is our percentage increase, 100. And it's all to the power of 5. So if you put that into your calculator, you should get an answer of £35,755 and 40 pence. And all we did, we skipped all of this by just memorizing this one formula. Write down this formula if you haven't done so already. But let's look at an exam question. Katie invests $200,000 in a savings account for 4 years. The account pays compound interest at a rate of 1.5% per annum. So calculate the amount of interest Katie will get after 4 years. Again, let's take a look at the formula. New value equals old value times 1 plus percentage over 100, all to the power of number of years. So the new value is equal to, what's our old value? Our old value is 200,000, so it's 200,000 times, and then we have our brackets, 1 plus, we now have a 1.5% per annum, right here. I'm not going to use that, let me use Oh no, this is blue, sorry. 1.5 over 100. And we know that it's at the end of 4 years. I just realized I used purple. I'm going to use purple again. And then when we plug all of that into our calculator, we've now skipped a lot of writing and we've arrived at the same solution, which should equal 212,272 and 71 pence. And that is our final answer. And that's it. That's all there is to learn for interest. I hope that you enjoyed that video and I hope it was helpful. Please subscribe for more content. It really appreciates the channel and it helps me. Join my Discord server if you have any further questions or comments. And finally, please drop me an email if you want any one-to-one tutoring and we can organize something. Keep on learning as you have no idea what you're capable of doing. 1.1% is going to be equal to 125 times 1.1, which is equal to 137.5. So now, the new value after year 1, so after year 1, the new value is equal to 12,500 plus 137.5, which is equal to